Is enlightenment about losing the desire to be somebody?
Why you're obsessed with enlightenment? Hmm.
Because I want to be liberated.
What do you mean by liberated?
To be free from all the old conditionings, free from the mind, free from ego.
The more you want, the more you will remain trapped. The more you will be in the prison. You are making a business out of something which is not part of the world of business. The same ambitious mind, the same sick pathological mind is making knowing your real nature, knowing your natural state into also some kind of great ambition. For you, because you are a teacher, it is like you want to be the principal of the college or vice chancellor of the university. The same mad, sick mind, same sick, ambitious mind is making this also into part of its madness. After so many years, you have not been able to see being ambitious is making as mad you mad, is making you mad all the time. Why can't you just forget your mind? Forget your conditioned mind, programmed mind. Why can't we just relax in this moment for some time? When you use big words, enlightenment, then you are again on the same ego trip. Enlightenment is your very nature. Because the society, your family, your education has created a mad mind. So you are not able to see your real nature. And all the madness which the society has given you, you are dehypnotized of that. When you have thrown all those things out, then you are totally deprogrammed. Then you are no longer in the trap of the sickness, the madness which society has given to you. And you are totally relaxed. You want to reach nowhere. You want to achieve nowhere. Only then you will be able to see what is your real edge. When you are ambitious, when you are desiring, how can you be in the present? When you want enlightenment, then you are moving on a journey. You have created a destination, a goal where you have to reach. To be yourself, you have to go nowhere. You have to stop going. You have to get rid of all trips. And the greatest trip is the ego trip.
Yes, Swami.
So when you want to reach somewhere, when you want to achieve something, when you have created the future, then you cannot relax here now. So when you use this kind of big words, your mad mind is again ruling you. So say, what is your question?
Is enlightenment about losing the desire to be somebody?
So from where you have heard this word enlightenment, and it has gone inside you and creating
I think
havoc inside. Enlightenment,
from
enlightenment.
Buddhist,
Huh?
from, from Buddhist scriptures,
What scripture? You have not read any scripture.
I used to read, I think one version of the Dhammapada.
And then you were parting your me, huh? Why Dhammapada? Why you have to fart so much?
Uh,
Maybe all these Buddhist monks are also mad people.
they are.
Buddha was not part of those people. Buddha realized one day all his efforts are mad. He realized the futility of this world. And one day he realized the futility of seeking the other world also. Then all his dreams and desires disappear. And then he could relax. It is said that on that night when he came to know his real nature, after many, many years, for the first time, he was able to sleep. And when he woke up in the morning, he just opened his eyes and he saw the last star was disappearing. It was early morning. And he realized with it something in him also disappeared. That was this the madness which the society has put inside him. The madness to reach somewhere. the madness which created the goal, and that madness is called ego. So, as the last star disappeared, his ego also disappeared. Ego means that you feel that you are separate from whole and you have to make some personal effort. When you are separate, then you are very insecure. You want to protect yourself. You don't want to die, so you want to be immortal. When this illusion of separation disappears, then your obsessions drops. Then you realize the real in you was never born, so it will never die. This body will go unchanging. But the inner electricity, it remains. Your body will dissolve in its elements. But one who is the knower within this body is functioning in all the body, and it is not something material. So it is never born and it will never die. So the desire to keep this body, to preserve this body for an ever and ever, is also a madness. When the body is no longer capable of functioning well, then it should be given up. What is the need to force it to continue? This is all madness. Now you again read.
Is enlightenment about losing the desire to be somebody?
Why you have to be in this game of losing, gaining? Why can't you just relax? Why can't you get rid of this stupidity, this madness? When you are saying losing the desire to be a somebody, to be somebody, then it looks like you are in pursuit of some horrible thing. Because if there is no desire, then it will look like it is a very pathological state, very tasteless state. So because of monks, we have made it our real nature into also some kind of a kind of stale state. Losing the desire to be somebody. Why you have to lose anything? Why you have to gain something? And if you, it is better than losing it. It is better to gain something. Why you have to lose something? Why can't you add something? It is not losing anything. You have nothing at all. You are a beggar. If the light, the inner light it comes inside you. If your unconsciousness becomes lighted and you become super conscious, then what you are losing? It is always there, but because you are never here now, because you are always desiring something, so you are in a clouded state. Because from the very beginning, since you were born, your parents were always in hurry. They wanted always to reach somewhere. So you have been also programmed like that. So you cannot just relax and be and not desire to reach anywhere. Just enjoy this moment. When you are staking your life for some future utopia or some imagination in the future, then you are being stupid. This is being insane. If you are a sane person, if you are a person who has some wisdom, you will not sacrifice your present for some imaginary future. And once you have known the knack, the art of being in the present, then you will know if there is any enlightenment. This is enlightenment. It is not like you have to drop all desire, you have to become a celibate monk. It is to drop the desire to be in the future. Because you cannot be in the future. It is to drop the desire to be in the past, because you cannot be in the past. You can be only here, now. Once you have known to be in the here now, then all your mad desire will disappear on its own. You are leaving, you have started leaving. Otherwise, you are not leaving at all. You are always missing. Hmm? And you think to be a somebody is a very liberating state, or it's something very great. When you say losing the desire to be somebody, what it means? When you use the word somebody, what it means? It means that you are identified with your body. What else is being a somebody? You are identified with your mind, with your emotions, and you are grabbing it, you are holding it tight. If you are not attached to your emotions or your thinking, whatever thinking process you have developed, or you are not attached to your body, do you think they will disappear? They will still remain. When you need it, they will serve you. But why you have to hold it all the time? When you think you are this body, then you have yourself created your prison. Then you have yourself limited yourself. You have a body, but you are not this body. You are bigger than that. Without you, the body cannot exist. You are the life of this body. You are the light of this body. It is, you are that which, because of that, you are able to know anything. You are the knower within. You are the life of this body. You are the light of this body. You are the light of your emotions. Without this light, you will never know that you have any emotion. You are the light of your thoughts. If the light is missing, if the light is not there, you will never know that there is any thought inside you. You will not know that some thought has arisen inside and it has disappeared. Some emotion came and it is gone. Some feeling arose and it went. Who knows it? It is you. You are the knower. You are that which, because of which you are able to say I. You are the real I, not the I which you, when you say I, you mean the body. You are that source from where the I arises. You are that because of which you are able to say I. And you are that which hears the word I. The one who says I is that consciousness which you are. And the one which is able to hear this word I is the consciousness. If the consciousness is not there inside you, you cannot say I, and no one within you will listen. When I am saying I, you will not be able to listen. The one which is hearing the word I is the consciousness, is the real I. And the one who is able to say the I am, is the consciousness. Once you are established in this I amness, this is enlightenment. You are not running like a mad person. And when you are somebody, you are very limited. Why can't you be everybody? If you can become everything, why you want to be something? You are the one who is blossoming in the flower. You are the one who is the greenness of the leaf. You are the one who is in the sound of the peacock or the sound of the cuckoo. You are the one who is speaking and you are the one who is hearing. You are in the seen and you are the seer. Because without consciousness, nothing can be seen and there cannot be any seer. This is just different words: seer, consciousness, observer, knower, subjectivity, awareness, consciousness. You want to make it into some object. So as long as you are seeking something outside, you want to experience something outside. You want to see the God as an object. You are in the world of illusion. You are the subjectivity. You are always the knower, never the known. If you listen to your mind, it will lead you towards madness. Let the mind remain, but don't listen. Let it chatter, but don't allow the chatter to influence you. Don't try to be somebody. Just if you either be everybody or be a nobody. That is more liberating. If once you are somebody, then it is like you have a wound in your leg and it is eating everywhere. But there is nothing that losing the desire to be somebody. You just have to see that when you say the word somebody, what you mean. You mean a separate identity. You mean as that you are this body. You are your thought thinking process. You are your emotions, your feeling. Why there is the need to identify with those things? Let all those things arise and dissolve and disappear. You remain always fresh. Why you have to carry your thoughts and your emotions? Even the body is changing all the time. There's nothing static. That's why Buddha has used the word stream of consciousness. Consciousness is not something like a stone. It is like the flowing river. You cannot enter into the same water twice. Not even once, because while you are entering into it, the water is flowing. Mhm. So is it clear? Don't desire enlightenment.
It's very clear for me.
Just enjoy the moment. Once you stop desiring enlightenment, then maybe you will be enlightened. This desire to be enlightened is the greatest obstacle in knowing yourself. Because then you are creating an ambitious mind. Then you are not in the present. You are moving from here to somewhere else. Okay?
It's Sami. Sami, did you know I have asked another question?
That I won't answer now. Okay?
Okay, okay, Sami. Okay. Thank you, Sami.
I am not a school teacher or college teacher, but I am paid to be in the college for 5 hours or 6 hours. Hmm?
Yes, Sami, you need to get around.
Don't bring your mad mind here also. Hmm?